The new plot leak for Avengers Doomsday is trending heavily on the internet. And before starting this video, I would like to give you a spoiler warning, so be careful. And yes, this plot hasn't been shared by Marvel itself. However, in the past, it has happened many times that whatever plot leaks, some of its elements definitely turn out to be real. So, without any delay, let's break it down. Avengers Doomsday begins with Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man universe. Here, he is fighting Deadpool and Wolverine, who have been sent here with a planet-killing bomb created by Beast so that those two can destroy Tobey's Earth and save their own universe from an incursion. Tobey's Spidey fights Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, but he still somehow manages to plant the device. When the explosion occurs, Wolverine stays there, and Wolverine and Tobey's Spider-Man are killed along with everyone present on that Earth. Deadpool escapes and returns to his own Earth, which was a short distance away. Charles Xavier watches Tobey's destroyed world with sadness, but they had no other choice. Then the scene cuts to Tony Stark's funeral. Before returning the stones, Steve talks here with a few heroes, including Ant-Man. He goes back in time and decides to stay with Peggy. They then have a son named Jim. One day, Loki comes to meet them. This is set before the Loki Season 2 finale. He tells Steve about the TVA and warns him that they will soon prune his timeline because Steve shouldn't be here and his son shouldn't have been born. Loki tells them a way to escape, that he can take them to a universe where they don't exist and can live in peace, the Fantastic Four's universe. Before leaving, Loki gives Steve a special card to contact him. Steve and his family live here for 10 years. After that, we see Dr. Doom meeting Sue and Franklin. They know each other well. Doom says he has come to talk to Reed. He has come to warn him about incursions and says their universe is next. He explains a plan. They will have to travel with him to Earth 616. Doom also asks Reed if it's possible that a person from another universe is living in theirs. They scan their planet, where they detect Steve and his family. Then they confront Steve, who had been living there for a decade. He already knows them because he has spent many years there. They tell him about the incursions and ask him to come to Earth 616 so he can help the Avengers trust Doom's plan. They go, and Steve convinces the heroes to listen. Next, they go to the X-Men's universe, but the X-Men are not very friendly with them. They have already survived several incursions and aren't trusting anyone. They think the MCU heroes and the Fantastic Four have come to destroy them and their universe. Reed and Dr. Doom explain their solution. They need to build 2 massive cannons on every Earth that can separate the universes and stop the incursions. They split into teams, and each team goes to another Earth to place the cannons. Meanwhile, Steve tells Thor that he met Loki and that Loki is alive. Thor tells Steve, "Take me to him." Using Loki's card, they reach the TVA. But when they get there, they see that everyone is lying dead and Loki's heart has been ripped out of his body. They realize that all of this happened because of Dr. Doom. Steve goes back to confront Doom, who reveals his true plan. He will let the incursions happen so he can rebuild the multiverse according to his will and bring his dead family back to life. He takes Steve to Latveria's castle on his Earth, where Steve meets Dr. Doom's followers. Masked witches try to lure him by taking Peggy's form. Doom reveals that the incursions were triggered because of Steve's presence in their universe, as he didn't belong there, and because of him, Doom's family also died. Because Doom became so obsessed with stopping the incursions, his family died due to the failure of his dangerous experiments, and he himself became disfigured. For this reason, he now walks around wearing armor and a mask. To take revenge for this, Dr. Doom kills Steve's son right in front of him. Doom announces that the Avengers are coming and tells them to prepare Latveria for war. The Fantastic Four, Avengers, and X-Men together attack Latveria. Thor prays to Odin, and Odin sends an army from Valhalla to join the war. A massive war begins, and the Earths start to collide. Eventually, the universes crash into each other and are destroyed, resulting in everyone being killed except for Doom. Here it is revealed that he had stolen Loki's powers. Using them, he creates Battleworld. He brings everyone back to life, but erases their old memories. And everyone there feels like they had no life before Battleworld, that they always lived here. We see them living a new life in this fake reality, and Dr. Doom sits on his throne in Battleworld as God Emperor Doom. And guys, this leak felt quite legit to me because almost every detail we've been hearing for a while now has been covered here. However, there are a few things I'm a bit doubtful about, because Charles Xavier and Beast wouldn't destroy another universe to save themselves. But almost all Marvel insiders are saying that this is a legit plot leak. Although some major points are still missing here, this is the real plot leak of Avengers Doomsday. Hearing it makes one realize that some major points are still missing, but whatever we have heard is completely logical and accurate. How did you like this plot leak of Avengers Doomsday? Let us know in the comments. Which parts of this plot leak are believable or unbelievable for you? Don't forget to tell us that too. If you liked the video, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel.